So I know what you're thinking, why would anyone voluntarily turn off the internet for 24 hours? Why? If you only want to know what you can learn from this experience, then you can just skip to the timestamp that I put on the screen right now. But here's a quick backstory to why I decided to try this out. So I live in a city, probably just like most of you, and while it's not the busiest place to live in, it just feels a lot more rushed because we're just constantly connected through our phones. Because in comparison to the time before smartphones, which I can still vividly remember, just we talk faster, we walk faster, we eat faster, just everything is expected from us to go faster. And so this opened up a question for me: where will this stop if we don't do anything about this? How fast can our society function before burnout will be a lot more frequent? So I just decided to take a step back from this constant connectivity and just turn it all off for one whole day. So here are my 3 main takeaways. First thing that I noticed is that time just seems to fly by a lot slower. I woke up at 7:30 a.m. and by the time it was 12, it already felt like half the day was already over. And because it just felt like I had a lot more time in my day, I was just way more relaxed and way more calm, a lot more relaxed approach to completing my to-do list. So I was just a lot more stress-free, and I also took my bike out for a spin, and just everything around me just seemed a lot calmer. Now this takes me to the second takeaway, which is that my mind was also able to just truly wind down. You can probably relate to this if we come home from work or from school and we just sit on our couch and just pull out our phone and scroll through Instagram or YouTube or Twitter, and we just relax, and we might feel relaxed in the moment, but our mind is still consuming something. We're still looking at pictures, looking at tweets, looking at videos. We're still consuming something, so our mind cannot truly unwind and relax. But when the phone was no longer an option and I didn't use social media, I was just finally able to just completely unwind, doing nothing, and it just feels so good. I mean, just look at where I am right now. I'm lucky to have this little green place near where I live, and I don't have my phone with me right now. Today isn't the no phone day, but I decided to just go out without my phone, and it just feels so good. I mean, there are constantly people passing by, which is also really weird when I'm making this video, but it just feels so good to just be here in a little part of nature and just have nothing to distract me but a couple of people going by. Lastly, my third takeaway is, well, on average I spend around 2 hours a day on my phone. Sometimes a lot more, sometimes a lot less, but it averages around 2 hours a day. But when my phone was no longer an option, a lot of time was just suddenly freed up. I just had a lot more time in the day because I just spent 2 hours a day on my phone. So I had to find something to do instead of scrolling through social media, because I didn't want to just sit around doing nothing the whole day. I did also enjoy doing nothing and just sitting around, but I didn't want to just do nothing for the whole day, so I had to find something, and because of that I just had a lot more motivation to complete my to-do list, even to do tasks that I don't really look forward to, like writing assignments, for example. So not having social media and other time wasters just gave me a lot more motivation to tick off stuff from my to-do list. So now that you know my main takeaways from this experience, there are a lot more takeaways, but these were the most important ones. So here's my conclusion. So while this was an amazing experience, I wouldn't recommend doing this for more than just a couple of days, because what I missed was the connection to my friends and family. So if I would do this again, I would definitely get a phone that can only do calls and SMS, so I'm still connected to the people that matter, but disconnected from everything that does not matter. So I will definitely try this out for a 7-week and maybe even 30 days. It would be an interesting video. I would recommend this to everyone who thinks that our world is just getting faster and faster, and our dependency on technology is also just growing. So I would really recommend this to everyone. If you try it out and you hate it, then you only lost one single day. But if you do decide to try it out, I'm sure you can take away an important lesson from this experience. So if you enjoyed this video, I would love to discuss this topic with you further in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this, then consider hitting that like button. This is the first time for me doing a video like this. I usually do videos, photography and videography related, but I just felt like doing this just simple talking video, sharing this experience, this story with you, and maybe give you some value. So if you enjoyed this video, then consider hitting that subscribe button, because I'm definitely going to do more videos like this. So with that being said, stay extraordinary, and I see you on Thursday. Bye bye.